What's good, people? Welcome back to another episode of the RDC World Career Mode on FIFA 23. It is episode 60. I can't believe how much we are flying through this season. We're in season 5 and episode 60 already. If you have missed any of the previous 59 episodes, though, check out the playlist on the channel, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads when they do drop. Like I say, if you are new to the series, get yourself up to date so you know what's going on in terms of who we want to sign, who we want to sell, who we're playing where, what's going on with the squad. If you don't know the lore and the history of the RDC World Dream Chasers Club, get yourself up to date with that. But everyone who's been rocking with us for the past 60 episodes, I appreciate your support so much. It does mean a lot seeing all the views, subscribers, likes and comments. It really keeps me motivated to keep going with this series. So hopefully you do stick around until the end of the series, whenever that is. I mean, at the start we set the goal of winning the Premier League and winning the Champions League, so I've got a feeling it'll be a few more seasons before we do end this career mode, but hopefully you do stick with us till the end. But with that being said, we're getting into the Carabao Cup today. First round of the Cup against Norwich. We, of course, started the season. Last episode, we had 2 games, one against Tottenham, which was very easy, and one against Man City, which was very hard. We also had the FA Community Shield against Man United last episode, so if you missed that, you want to check that out. But can we add more silverware to our trophy cabinet, which is filling up at the minute? We're going to have to buy a bigger trophy cabinet, bro, at the end of this season, I've got a feeling. Let's jump into the Carabao Cup against Norwich. I'm going to rotate the squad. You'll see it on screen now. And we are using the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. Ono Masaki is out injured for 5 days, so I just thought, you know what, let's switch it up and not use the winger formation here. And with it being the Cup, I'm going to give some players some game time that wouldn't normally get it. So Morgan Lee and Rabiger are tired, so they're going to get rotated anyway. Juric is going to come in for Morgan Lee, and Lavia is actually going to come in for Rabiger. Been a while since we've played Lavia, but since Billy Cairns is out on loan now, we don't have Billy Cairns to play DM, so Lavia is going to play there. I'm going to rotate the forward line as well. We're going to put Andreas in at cam. Robin is going to go up top and have Balogun next to him. We might actually put Andreas in striker and put Robin there. Those will rotate in game anyway, but that's how we're going to line up. It's not the strongest team we could put out, but it's still a good team nonetheless, and with those 3 up front, we should have goals regardless. In fact, you know what? Before we do that, there's actually a player I wanted to go and sign. We're not doing that. We're not starting that team. We're picking up a player from the free agents by the name of Brennan Johnson. If you don't know this guy, he plays for Nottingham Forest in real life. He is a free agent, and he's up to 83 overall at this point in our career mode. And I'm a big fan of this guy in real life, so I checked him out in the career mode to see what he was up to, and he's in the free agents. He can play right wing and striker, like I say. I'm going to sign him and play him striker in this game, boys, because why not? You know, I like to have fun. I like to spice it up, keep bringing new faces into the club. We're probably going to sell Balogun and have Brennan Johnson. He wants crucial first team player, so that's not happening. Maybe we won't sell Balogun. We'll keep Brennan Johnson till we can sell him, because regardless, like, we're just going to sell him for money because he's 25 years old, 83 overall. Unless he's a worldie and like in game he's quality or something, but I don't know. It said his value was something like 35 million, something like that. He wants 72 grand as his recommended wage. I'm not giving him that. I'm going to go with 40. In fact, nah, he wants 72, so that's probably going to be cheeky. Let's go 50 grand. 50 grand in his wages. He wants 55 plus a signing bonus and appearance fee. I'll give him what he wants because I like the guy. And yeah, I believe he's the son of David Johnson, if you know who that is. So we've signed Brennan Johnson from the free agents. Regardless of what you think, player value 39 million. That's a good deal if you ask me. Like I say, we're going to start Brennan Johnson up front for this game. He's got some great stats. I don't know why he's a -5 because his position's as right wing / striker, but regardless, 91 pace, 81 shooting, 83 dribbling. Very, very nice stats there for the lad. And Barbosa is going to drop to the bench in place of Balogun. We're going to start Balogun next to Johnson up front with Andreas in cam. And then we have Robin on the bench as a sub. And Tommy Bailey also probably going to make an appearance this game. Hopefully we don't have to dip into the likes of Lewandowski and Barbosa to get a result here. But they're on the bench if we need them. Straight in Brennan Johnson, new signing. Straight into the starting squad in the Cup. And yeah, man, let's jump into it, see if he can have an effect. Captain Canales for this game as well. Hashtag Capnales in the comments, but let's jump into it.
After months of speculation, the deal is finally done, and we're just minutes away from seeing his debut. Can he live up to the hype? As soon as possible. It's Stuart Robson.
The boy Kowalski is the tifo there. That's a very nice looking tifo. Rainy day at Evans Arena. Let's jump into it. Crucial tackle there from Canales. Well in, son. Mina on their overlap. This is nice. We've got some nice space inside. It's Balogun. Balogun's passing absolutely stinks. That's one thing I really don't like about him. He's got some good goals for us last season, Balogun. Contributed well off the bench and in the rotated cup team. But yeah, his passing just stinks, bro.
Potential danger. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Well, really,
here's Andreas playing a ball through. Balogun's got some space to run into. He's taking it. Hashimoto on the overlap. What a strike that is. Big save from the keeper.
And room now out on the flank. Played into the box.
Oof.
Well, goal kick.
Ooh. Hashimoto into Balogun. Well won. Back by Andreas. The ball into Brennan Johnson. Trying to get it cooking with the new signing. Can we get a shot off Brennan Johnson? Big save from the keeper. Can he get his name on the score sheet on his debut? I'm sure he'd love to, and the Dream Chasers fans would never forget him for doing so. Ball into the box here. Balogun. Canales. Oh, lad, come on. Canales on the volley. And that's a nice play. Hashimoto into Andreas. Into Balogun. Big save. Come on, Balogun. Oh, you had to score that, bro. That was a nice play from the lads there, though. Balogun again. There's Juric Minas on the overlap, but we're going inside. Balogun, nice turn. Brennan Johnson's through. A nice touch to shake the defender. And Brennan Johnson on his debut. In classic RDC fashion, I swear everyone scores on a debut for RDC World. Welcome to the Dream Chasers. Brennan Johnson, mate, yeah? I have no idea where he's going to fit into our main team, but that's a nice goal. Yeah, I really have no plan. I just signed him because I like him. Yeah, and he's got some good value and he's in the free agents. I really don't know what to do with him. I'm not playing him right wing over Ono Masaki because I love Ono Masaki. Maybe he can just come in off the bench. But then we've got Andreas and Tommy Bailey to come in off the bench as wingers. So I really don't know why I signed this guy. But there we go. Goal in his debut. It is what it is. Maybe he can just play in the cup team.
And options in the centre. This could be the equaliser.
Maya, what a tackle that is. Jin Maya, absolute hero. This guy is going to be so good in the future for us.
Well, half-time coming up shortly.
Ball into Balogun. Here's Andreas looking for a little dink over. This is Brennan Johnson. He's found him. Great pace from the lad, and what a finish. Brennan Johnson, what a goal that was. Can we just praise the assist, though, from Andreas? Yo, I want to see that again, bro. I want to see that again. That assist from Andreas, oh, we can't even see it again. But that was like Dennis Bergkamp's turn on Nikos Dabizas. That's what that reminded me of. Just a little flick at the outside foot. I know it was his inside foot, but a little flick around the corner, helping the ball on. Love to see that. Oh, handball from Shinmaya. The referee didn't see it. Blatant handball. Counter-attack off the cheating scandal. Here's Brennan Johnson playing through Andreas. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Get there for the sweaty. Oh, I'm such a scumbag. I am such a scumbag. But Juric on the score sheet. Let's go. Oh, nice dribbling inside. Oh, a nice goal. Poor from me. Oh, lad, remember when we played Norwich in the Championship and they had this guy on the pitch? He's still there and he's still invisible, lad. Sue Storm, I can't believe that's legal. Last episode we played the Terminator, this episode we're playing Sue Storm, lad. This is crazy. Let's go, boys. What a win that was. First round of the Carabao Cup, 3-0 over Norwich. They had a good few chances, Norwich. Knocked on the door a few times for the second goal, but never felt under threat of losing the win there. We take the dub and we move on. Let's see who we're playing in the league next. Sydney Rabiger has gone up to 80 overall now. Love this guy. We've just had a 31.9 million offer from Bayer Leverkusen, getting rejected straight away. Didn't realise Rabiger would be worth that much, but yeah, we're not selling Rabiger at all. Definitely not this season anyway. We've got a game against Newcastle, boys, 28th of August now. Only a few days till deadline day, and I'm getting concerned because we still don't have enough money to get, what's his name, Gavardiol. So, yeah, I'm concerned, bro. I am concerned. For this game, we're going to use the 4-4-2 formation. I want to keep switching it up, keep it entertaining. Using the 4-4-2 formation, wow, our centre-back's knackered. Shinmaya is absolutely done in. I don't know what to do there. Nothing, we're just going to have to deal with it. I guess we don't have any backups now that we've got rid of, what's his name? what's his name? Billy Cairns we got rid of. So we don't have any backups in that centre-back spot. The only thing I could suggest is playing Lavia there. But you know what? I think we'll just take the risk of having Steinmeier be tired. 4-4-2 formation, having the two strikers up front, Lewandowski and Ronaldo. Let's jump into the game against Newcastle. Morgan Elliott drops to the bench for this one. Maybe he'll come on somewhere. I don't even know where, but let's go. We're at St James's Park away at Newcastle. Apologies to any travelling fans, because if you've ever been to St James's Park, which I haven't, but if you've ever been, you know how many stairs you've got to climb. All the fans will be going up there like this. See if our two strikers can link up together, get the chemistry flowing and going, get them both up there on the Golden Boot scoring list. Morgan Lee could be a contender on that list as well this season. Can we open the scoring early? Off the bar, Lewandowski, bro. Every time this guy touches the ball, he feels like such a threat. Here he is again. He just wants to shoot. He's hungry for goals. I love him. Yeah, what a signing he was, bro. Come on. That's offside, ref. That's got to be offside. What a save, Kowalski. Keeping us in the game. How is that not offside? I have got no idea. That is absolutely baffling. I hate short corners. Jack Grealish, get it out. What a save, Kowalski. Joel Matip on the big header there. As if Matip's still playing in Season 5 as well.
A goal has gone in, I believe. Alex Scott will tell us all about it.
What a tackle that is from Raverjet. Absolutely sensational player, mate. Wow. Ronaldo on the overlap. Is on Masaki. Great touch from the lad. Can we put a ball into the box? Danger area for Lewandowski. Just not there in time. Well in. Well won back. Raverjet quality. Here's Hashimoto on the edge. Trying to find it back to Lewandowski. It's fell to Ronaldo. Absolute game of pinball right now. Can't get the ball through anywhere though. Canales well in. Look at this lad. It's absolute chaos so far this game. Ah, this Davies had a great game at centre-back so far. Nice, Lewandowski's won it. He wants a shot. He's just hungry for goals, Lewandowski. He needs to stop being so greedy, though. Pass it to your teammates, mate. Here's Ono Masaki looking for a ball in. Lewandowski, free header. Oh, just past the post. This guy, though, he's hungry, boys, yeah? We just need to keep feeding him, bro. Let us cook, and we can feed him.
Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards
Hashimoto carrying the ball, trying to play through Lewan. On the overlap is Morgan Lee crossing it in. I keep just crossing it. Since when was this our game? Playing it down the wing and crossing it. Since when was that? Dream Chaser style of play. Never has been.
Giving the ball away.
We're cooking. We're cooking. Morgan Lee's in behind. We are cooking. Lewandowski! Oh, what a save again, bro. This keeper has had an absolute game of his life. Nice. Nice. Oh, lad, Matip absolutely clobbering Barbosa there. And Barbosa's injured. No way. Barbosa has just been injured by Joel Matip. He's still down. Put the ball out to play, lad. Well, and what a tackle, Mina. Why is the keeper there, lad? Is the keeper taking the throw in? What the? Hey, what's the keeper doing? Get the ball, boys. They've got no keeper. Why is the keeper playing up front, lad? Wait, why is the keeper playing up front for them? We've got Barbosa injured still. Why is the keeper playing up front? It says on a minimap that there's somebody in goal still, so who the hell is that there? Oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done, and why is our keeper gone spazzy? Yo, hold on. What have I just done? No, hold on. I'm so confused by what's just happened, bro. The keeper just started playing outfield. Our keeper was stood still there, wouldn't move. Did you see that? So they've got to... Wait there, the keeper's different. Hold on. They weren't playing in before. Like, I don't want to point out the obvious, but they had a white goalie, and then he started playing on left wing, and now he's gone. Did they have 12 men? Have they just scored against us with 12 men? Hold on. Look at that, lad. The keeper was playing left wing. Okay, let's count the players on the pitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They had a man. The guy on the minimap was a player. All we have to do was get the ball and shoot, and instead we conceded off it. Why was the keeper playing left wing? That's crazy. So they subbed the keeper off, and he's played left wing instead. My head's gone here, boys. They haven't subbed the keeper off at all. Thomas Lamar's playing in goal. What? What? Yo, Thomas Lamar's in goal. Hey, give me the ball now. Barbosa's injured, so I'm bringing on Brennan Johnson. And I'm going to put Tommy Bailey on the right for some pace. Yo, give me the ball right now. I wondered why the keeper's skin colour had changed, bro. They've put Thomas... You put Thomas Lamar in goal. Can we get a shot? We just need literally a shot on target, and it'll probably go in. Hashimoto. Oh, lad. What has happened here? EA, what a game you have made. Oh, yo, I can't believe that, lad. I cannot believe that. That's hilarious, bro. That is absolutely hilarious. I was like, surely if we just hit it, it'll go in. Thomas Lamar's like 5'4", lad. It just flies over his head. That's quality. So their keepers on the left wing, they just stripped mid-game and swapped kits. That's funny as. Oh, lad, I can't believe that. I don't even know how that happened. We were just playing and then the keeper just ran out. I didn't even do anything myself, lad. That's hilarious, bro. Can we get another goal? All we need to do is shoot, like I say.
Now, interesting developments in the Chelsea game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. They've pulled ahead.
Oh my god, oh my god. What a save, Kowalski. At least our keeper's still playing normal. Here's Brennan Johnson, just play the ball over the top to Lewandowski. He's in behind, Lewandowski. He's one-on-one against Thomas Lamar. Save that, you little midget. It's... Oh. Lad, I can't believe this game. Oh, it was a solid 0-0 until that happened. That's hilarious, bro. Now the keeper's playing left wing, lad. Fernandez, he's got no dribbling stats. Look at him. You may as well not even mark him, lad. Let him have a run down the line, see how quick he is. He's scared. He's scared to even run with it. Go on, lad, cross it in. That's actually a good pass. Oh my god! Lad, what am I doing? Hey, I need to get my head in the game, bro. What am I doing? Oh, no way. Okay, I've just brought on Juric, but I didn't mean that. I'm bringing on Elliott in centre mid, just to try and give us some more attack and threat. What the hell, bro, is happening? What the hell is happening, yo? 6 minutes left. Come on, let's get the equaliser. We need one goal. Just play it normal, keep the ball. Yeah, and have a shot. That's what we need, not a goal. We need a shot. Lewandowski over the top. In behind. Brennan Johnson against Thomas Lamar. It's 3-2. Oh, lad, I can't believe what is happening in this game. Come on, let's keep our heads in the game. We are so lucky that this glitch happened, though, otherwise we would have lost this game. By the whistle, ref. Full time, 3-2 against Newcastle. I can't believe that. That is absolutely hilarious, bro. Barbosa injury worries fans. RDC World fans will have plenty to be worried about after yesterday's match against Newcastle. Barbosa has picked up a bruised shoulder injury, leaving him unavailable for the near future. Yeah, Onomasaki got the same thing, and he was only out for 5 days. So yeah, Barbosa only out for 5 days too. Don't know why they keep putting these 5 days injuries in. It would actually be quite entertaining to get a big injury, but... not that I actually want that, you know, but it would be quite entertaining for the series if we had a big injury and a big player go out and we had to deal without him, but we don't have that. So anyway, boys, it's transfer deadline day. Yeah, Kim Min-jae has gone to Bayern. That's a big purchase, that, you know. He's a great player, great centre-back. Now, here's where the problem lies, though. We have 76 million in the current transfer budget, and the player we want to sign is, of course, Josko Gvardiol. I did not know that was his first name. Never looked at that before. But they want around 110 million for him, which obviously we can't do. We haven't sold Ryan Sessegnon yet, and it's deadline day. If we go in for another offer with the Gvardiol and they decline it, then we have to go elsewhere. But it's worth it to just try again. You know, it's worth just trying again. Let's go. Player swap, fullbacks, Ryan Sessegnon. Is it worth it? Yeah, may as well. If this fails, we'll just sign somebody else and get Gvardiol at a later date. But for now... I'm just going to offer everything, bro. 75 million plus Ryan Sessegnon. Yeah? They don't want it. They want 120. End negotiations. No can do. Gvardiol is not coming to the club. The two other options I had scouted for the centre-back position was Goncalo Inacio and... I don't even want to try and say his first name, Lacroix. But Lacroix, it says the team will not sell this player as he's too important for the club. And as for Inacio, they want around 79 million for him. So... it says we have a chance at 67 million. Let's go in for an offer for Goncalo Inacio. His value is about 54 million. So I'm going to offer a transfer fee of 60. And hopefully they don't shut us down straight away. 60 million for Goncalo Inacio. They want 17 or 69. Let's go 65, maybe. Try and push them down a little bit more. Just try and save every penny that we can. And it's a reasonable offer. Let's go, boys. We are signing Goncalo Inacio. Hopefully we don't piss him off in the contract negotiations and it goes smoothly. Left-footed centre-back as well, which I do like. I like my left-sided players being left-footed, so he will play on that left centre-back spot, of course. Current wage is 84 grand. That's a big wage budget. He looks a bit like, I don't know, like a Portuguese Wolverine or something.
Yo, Sleepy, what's up, homie? You know my cousin, Sad Boy.
I think you got the wrong guy, Holmes.
Everyone's saying about yo, Sleepy, he like the Mexican Wolverine.
So his current wage is 84 grand. I'm just going to offer 80 so we don't piss him off, because I'm sure he'll come back with a counter offer. Reasonable offer. There we go. So, welcome to the club, Goncalo Inacio. Here we go. We've not seen this cutscene for a while. I wonder if anyone has any new clothes or if they turn up in their undies again. Yeah, there's Ronaldo in his undies, for God's sake. Who's going to turn up with Ronaldo? Is it going to be Morgan Lee? I think it's going to be Morgan Lee. He loves stripping to his undies. It is Morgan Lee. There he is in his undies again. Oh, he loves the camera and he loves the spotlight. It used to be Morgan Lee and Morgan Elliott doing this. Then Ronaldo came in. Pause. And yeah, it must be his new boy. But there he is, number 4, Goncalo Inacio. Welcome to the team, mate, you Portuguese Wolverine. 95 sprint speed, lad. I did not know that. I knew nothing about this guy. I didn't even look at his stats before we bought him. I just went off someone's comment. 95 sprint speed and 78 acceleration. That is crazy. We can't even train that to get any higher. Can we train his weak foot, though? If we go ball playing centre-back, that is nice. Boost his passing a little bit. His passing's great anyway. Wow, okay, and boost his weak foot. Let's go. What a signing that is. That is huge. He looked quite small on that picture there. Can you check height? 6'1" is not too bad, I guess. How tall is Canales, actually? How tall is our centre-back pairing? Canales is 6'1" as well, so yeah, not ideal, but not, like, too bad. Mudrik's gone to Arsenal. Don't know if anyone's seen that then, but couldn't get it done in real life. They have done in the game. That's quite ironic. We have 7 million left in the transfer budget, so we're not going to do anything with that. Shout out to everyone who's been leaving comments saying about players to sign and stuff, but we had to make sure we signed that big centre-back to try and strengthen our backline, and we have done. So, keep leaving comments for next season. Who should be our big signing for next season? I can't even think. Maybe a midfielder? Do we move on to the midfield then? We've got a transfer offer from Girona for Balogun, but they're offering us 10 million plus Alex Garcia. Now, can you check out the player? View exchange player, yeah, you can. Alex Garcia, he stinks. He's going nowhere near our team. But, yeah, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'll counter offer. No player swap, 24 million, don't sell for less than 20. I guess we don't really need Balogun anymore. I know people said to keep him, but we don't need him. You know, we have Robin who can play striker, Andreas who can play striker. Now we have Brennan Johnson who can play striker. If we could sell Balogun on for 20 million, I wouldn't mind that. And if we can't sell him on, I don't mind that either. You know, I don't care either way whether he stays or goes. Napoli want to loan Tommy Bailey for a year, and you know what? I'm actually going to accept that as well. Send Tommy Bailey out on loan. I'm literally just not caring about the squad anymore. Of course, I do care about the squad, but I'm looking at our team. Let's go and look at this, boys. Look at it like this. So on our bench, we have Andreas, Tommy Bailey, Brennan Johnson, Robin, and Lewandowski, at least in this formation. And obviously, when it's not Lewandowski, it's in the 4-4-2 formation. That would be Morgan Elliott there. So if we're bringing on a winger, we can play Brennan Johnson on the right. Andreas can play on the left. Robin can even play there if we want him to. Tommy Bailey can play, obviously, anywhere across the middle and the wings. But I feel like we need to get rid of one of them, whether that be Andreas, Johnson, Robin, or Bailey. And it just so happens Bailey is the one who the offer came in for. So hopefully you can get some more game time while he's out. Did we accept it or not? Yeah, okay, we did. So hopefully Tommy Bailey goes out and gets some good game time at Napoli. Comes back to us an even better player next season. We've got an offer back from that team that wanted Balogun, and they've offered us 24 million. So I'm going to accept that as well. We need to get some money back in the bank because, of course, we've just splashed out on our centre-back. So, yeah, let's sell Balogun, bro, because we don't need him anymore. Big changes being made in this. Oh, Man City have signed Barella. They're so weird. Liverpool want to loan Ilias as well. We signed him from the free agents and he's going nowhere near the squad, so I don't mind sending him out either. And Berardi, or I can't remember his name. We're sending out loads of youth players on loan. A lot of changes going on here, boys, in this transfer window. A lot more than I did expect to make, to be honest, as well. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the squad shapes up and gets constructed through the season. There goes Balogun out the door. Tommy Bailey to Napoli and Balogun out the door as well for 24 million. Balogun, mate, it's been a pleasure. It was a good run. We only signed him as a backup anyway, and now we don't need a backup because we've got more than enough backups. But that's a good price if you ask me. They only gave us a C. Best possible deal was 30 million, and we got 24. Oh well, who cares? Dortmund want to take Romeo Lavia. I'm just going to accept that, you know. Oh, and Juric is going nowhere. I'm blocking offers for Tomislav Juric. He's a great player, and we can't keep selling everyone and not replacing them. I don't think that deal's going to go through for Lavia. We'll have to wait and see in the last hour. I don't think deals can get done in the last hour of deadline day on FIFA. So yeah, there's deadline day over. And it looks like Lavia loan rejected and Ilias loan rejected. No, that's huge. Fulham have expressed interest in signing Morgan Lee for a fee of 77.8 million. That is not getting accepted, bro. 20 years old Morgan Lee is 85 rated. You're mad. Yeah, the assistant manager says he's worth 101 million. 77 is nowhere near what I'd even consider for Morgan Lee. I wouldn't even consider 100 million right now for Morgan Lee. I want him to stay forever. But yeah, man, deadline day's over. We've made a few transfers. A few people have gone out on loan and came back on whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Romeo Lavia, that was finished his training as a centre-back. We started that last episode. And I'm going to convert him there. He didn't get an overall boost like that guy said he would in the comments. But at least now we have a backup centre-back if we need one. Even though we've just signed a new centre-back. And now we have Steinmeier as a backup too. So we didn't need to do that, but at least it's in his positions, you get me? Just wanted to let you know I'm feeling good, boss. Ready to come in for Marcio Barbosa if you need me next game. Wow, so Lewandowski. We know there's a bit of rivalry there between our two strikers because they're both competing for the one striker formation spot. And even when they play together in the two striker formation, there's still beef between them for who gets all the goals. Arthur Vilk has just said to us, he's just name-dropped Barbosa to say, I want to play instead of him. That's crazy. That is crazy. The beef is heating up between these two in this season already, creating a false narrative like the media should. But we're playing Arsenal next. Mudryk is going to make his first appearance for them. Crazy. Let's jump into the blue kit. I want to play in the blue kit again against Arsenal's black kit. As for formation, I am feeling actually this 4-4-1-1 formation. Let's give Morgan Elliott some time. And Lewandowski, he made a bold statement, and I'm going to repay his faith, or not his faith, his confidence in himself. Let's start Lewandowski for this game and bench Ronaldo. That's crazy to do when Ronaldo's in such good form, but that email, I don't know, I just like it. I like how he's talking his talk, you know what I mean? Let's go then, boys, against Arsenal. At Heavens Arena. Come on. They've got Van der Beek and Cam. I didn't even check out the rest of the squad. That Leroy, by the way, up front. Liam Leroy, if you remember him. He scored against us last time we played Arsenal last season. I looked him up. He is a regen. And he's Olivier Giroud's regen. So it's ironic again. Arsenal, very ironic in this game. They signed Mudryk, who went to Chelsea in real life. And they've signed Giroud's regen, who, of course, used to be there in real life. And then went to Chelsea. So let's jump into the game, man. Debut for Inacio at centre-back. I don't know what I was going to call him, Pistachio, but let's go.
The months of speculation are finally over, as all focus is now on two debutants. What impact can they have at their respective new clubs? Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV.
That is actually so mad that they signed Mudryk. That's actually crazy to me, but yeah, let's jump into this game, man. Oh, Rabiger on the tifo there. I wanted a big screen of that. That looks fire. I wonder how Ronaldo's going to feel getting benched for Lewandowski. And is Lewandowski going to repay our faith in him? Here he goes, his first touch on the ball this game. He's playing through Morgan Lee. Can we get a shot off early? Big tackle. There's Lee playing through Lewandowski. He's only got one defender to beat. Oh, I feel like Ronaldo would have won that touch, you know.
Extra quickly because it's his debut game today. Stuart, what should we expect to see from him? Well, I think he's a really
Rabiger, that was so smooth the way he took the ball off that guy then. Here's Elliott playing through Ono Masaki. He's got Ronaldo or Lewandowski in the middle for support, I should say. Can't find him though. Rabiger again. He won the ball then. What a tackle that was. Mudryk 1v1 against Mina. Mina bodying him already. It's going to be interesting to see those two. Mudryk is rapid, but so is Mina. So Mina should be able to keep up with him. Bloody hell, Van der Beek, lad. This is an aggressive game, this already. Oh, Rabiger is so good, mate. He's just better than everyone that he comes up against. He doesn't care who you are, how much you got signed for, how much money you got spent on you, lad. If you're in front of him with the ball, he's going to hit you in the face and take it. Is Lewandowski playing through Elliott on the overlap. He's so good at doing that, Elliott. Oof, I had to get the shot off early. Okoye in goal. I don't know who that is. Wonder where Ramsdale's gone off to if they sold Ramsdale. Rabiger again. Mate, Rabiger. I'm going to put so many highlights in this episode of Rabiger because he's just that good. Mudryk stinks, by the way. Oh, why did I say that? 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 Big block in that show.
And over comes the corner.
What the hell was that, lad? That's 3 times this game my players have done a weird first touch like that. And Giroud's regen scored against us. Wow. Okay, look at that touch there. Why did he just do that? I did not even press a button or sprint or anything. Nice, Rabiger again. Quality. Lewan. Oh, he had so much space then. Can he get the shot off? Elliott! Oh, lad, Elliott, you've got to score that. No way. No way, Elliott. Oh, lad, I would fancy Morgan Elliott of all players to score from that range. Oh, I can't believe that, lad. Come on, press with me, boys. Press. Elliott's coming off for Barbosa, yeah. Barbosa's still getting his game time. And Andreas is going to come in on the left. I'm actually going to bring on Brennan Johnson on the right in like 10 minutes. No way, big save Kowalski. Kowalski has really kept us in these last few games with some big saves, bro. Oh, come on. No way, that's a nice play from... That's a nice play, that's a nice goal. For fuck's sake, I just want me subs to come on here. I made subs in the 59th minute. They're coming on in the 76th. Just fucking get on the pitch.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score.
Oh, fuck off, Mudryk, you little fucking white-haired cunt. Mudryk, you best fuck off now. That's what I thought, lad. And then they just step up. Lenormand, what a trash name, lad. Sounds like a French for basic. That's a fucking joke. Get fucked. Brett Favre scored against us. Lad, get me out this game now. Fuck Arsenal, lad.
Van der Beek. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Run Ronaldo, lad. Get in the middle, Lewan. Nice goal. Come on. Lad, I just can't jockey well in, Andreas. Oh, lad! I've not passed it there! Fuck off, why has the ball gone so far away? Oh, lad, I'm not even getting angry anymore. As if Mudryk scored after all that. After all that, we let Mudryk score. I don't know what happened to our players second half, yeah? He started moving like fucking Rock Lee before he took the weights off. Like, bro. Oh, lad. Let's get out of that game, bro. My head's gone. Inacio's first game at centre-back resulted in a 4-1 loss. Nice clean sheet for the new signing there. Alright, well, the interface has changed. We've got the Europa League as our next game, and we're against Wolfsburg as our first game. Let's check out our group. We've got Wolfsburg, Besiktas, and Victoria Pleasant. That is a very pleasant group indeed. I think we will get out of this one. Let's not jinx it. We've still got to win all of our games, or enough games to get through. But, boys, it's looking like we might hit Europa League knockout stage. Hey, come on, this season's going to be crazy, bro. But for me, I think that's enough FIFA for today. That last game against Arsenal just absolutely sent my head. Let's advance, though, to the Europa League game. So yeah, we've got this game against Wolfsburg. We've got a game just after against Crystal Palace. So there will be some rotation for the Palace game. And then we've got the Cup. Wow. We've got a lot of games in quick succession here to end off this month of September. But we will end this month in the next episode, boys. Yeah, I need a break from FIFA. I've had enough for today. That Arsenal game has just absolutely done me in. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know what you know what to do. I forgot my outro. You know what to do. That is not the outro. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the vibes. I'll catch you next time, people. Take it easy.